So guys, um, I'm gonna try to not make this one a little long. First off, I want to come off and say that I'm proud to be sponsored by Fusion. Looking forward to doing big things, and as you can see, I'm repping a pretty badass tank top, which I love, um, from Powell Athletics. Love this tank. Didn't know what I would look like in green, but okay, rocking it out. Want to talk about something that changed me the last few days. I could tell you that my best friend, my bro, he's around me at least 7 days of the week. So he's pretty much got down pat every single look that appears on my face, and it kind of came up in a conversation where he noticed that I had a look on my face that's been there for days and days and days and for no reason, because I got kind of like an annoyed response from him and I couldn't understand it. Then I figured out what it was, and I was like, wow, walked around with this look on my face all the time and I didn't even know it, and that was amazing. And I spoke about True Strength on my Facebook page, and I asked him how does one go about doing it, and that's where all this came from. Well, I want to mention what occurred Monday. Well, the night before took a lot to process and actually to learn to implement it, and that's what I did. I caught myself waking up, and what was going through my mind? I was like, oh man, gotta go to work, I got this crap going on, and man, it's gonna be a long day. I can't wait. It was just kind of this sense of dread that I had waking up, and that dread kind of went to having that look on my face of just pure defeat, like the day had already beat me before it even started. So right then, it was almost instant. The words attack, attack, attack came to my head. Immediately, I woke up, fixed my food for the day, ate my breakfast, was out of here about 7 o'clock, which usually I don't leave out here till about 8. I'm dragging. At this point, I'm already 8 minutes ahead of what I normally would leave. Driving to work, complete focus, same thing, attack, attack, attack on my head. And get to work. I'm walking at a speed that I've never walked before. I don't even think about my feet hurting. I've already worked 3 days previously. Excuse me if I'm having to kind of sit kind of at an angle because my phone's charging, because it sucks. Don't ever buy MyTouch, LG MyTouch 4G. Don't ever buy it. Okay, anyways. Walking in, I'm walking towards the back to put my food in the cooler. Josh is grabbing a little bit of a snack before he goes in, because if he doesn't, he's going to be just foaming at the mouth for food. By the time I get put my food back there, he's already up at the front. As I'm walking in the front, I'm taking off my jacket like I'm just ready to go. I mean, it was just don't even have time to pull the sleeves back out. Just took it off, threw it on top of my back, basically hit Josh underneath the back, and just kept walking. Almost like I was kind of like, hey, let's go. It was just kind of instant. I don't know. And he was right behind me, same pace, just ready to go. Both go in, clock in. My whole day was like a blur. Didn't think about trying to, make my goal for the day. Was just saying, you know what, no matter what, attack, attack, attack. And that's how I did it for 10 hours. Running around a warehouse 20 miles a day. Except today was a little different. I was just going like this, so fast, so focused. When I sat down for breaks, it was like, okay, boom, hit the glutamine, fish oil, multivitamin, all from Fusion, kick ass, and it was bam, 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 back and forth. It was almost like I was just ready to go, and I didn't have this look of dread by the time going back into work. I was just ready to go. And sorry, check my time. And by the end of the day, I put so much energy into my job, and I was like, man, I'm not going to have the energy to go train. And it's chest, International Chest Day. So, at this point, walking to the parking lot. You know, we're supping up. We're getting ready to go train. Ooh, excuse me. Go ahead and loaded up the Purple K reps pre-workout from Fusion. Awesome shit, love it. And the Foo Bar. Getting ready, going to the gym. Didn't even think about being tired. Again, attack. That was going through my head again. Got to the gym. Josh and I are kind of swapping tracks. He had one in particular he wanted me to listen to, and I did. And we do that all the time. And next thing you know, we just, again, didn't even think about being tired. Attack. Did 405 for 10 on bench. Considering running around the warehouse 10 hours for 10 hours at a brisk kind of power walking space, I wouldn't even be able to do that, and I banged out 10 reps. Then we went immediately to the dumbbell incline, did 120s for 3 sets, with everybody just glaring at us like we were just utter machines, just going. I mean, not even stopping. I mean, we were just going boom, 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 and it was just that mindset I had the entire day. And it was more like different when I went into the train. It was just like all the pain and rage that was in me that I was kind of holding on to it. I let it go, but I kind of bottled it up. And during the workout, I just basically popped that lock loose, and that's what happened. I just went and killed it the entire workout. Didn't stop. Tired, not tired, just kept going. Just felt like I had endless amount of energy, and it was just amazing. And so at this point, sorry, checking my time again. So we go through this whole workout. People are just staring at us. We're just not stopping. It was just crazy. And I'm not going. I'm gonna say that's kind of where the amaze kind of not stop started. But that's where I've noticed that simple things like waking up every day, attack. That's what was going through my head. I was carrying around so much baggage from the past, from all the pain, the rage of what being stabbed in the back, turned on, stuff like that, shit that I have no control over. I had to let it go. I mean, it was either I can fix it or let it go, and I chose to let it go, and I did. As far as like the moment, as far as the pain and rage, I just kind of bottled it, kept it inside, basically trained with it, and that's what I did, and it just feels awesome. It was like my strength just jumps to a whole different level. I was moving at a fast pace, nothing felt heavy, I wasn't going slow, it was just boom, boom, boom. I can say this, a few things. I'm going to wrap up this video. There are so many people that I know that hold on to a lot of baggage, and this is kind of a message for them. You gotta let it go. Can't hold on to it. You can't try to pursue greatness while holding on to the past. You gotta let it go. If you can't change it, you gotta let it go. All it is going to weigh you down. Every day you're going to have that defeated sense of mindset approaching every day. The second thing is that forget about the details of how it happened, why it happened, trying to understand it, but just take all of that pain and rage and just bottle it. Pop it loose when you're training or pretty much fighting for your life. Now that makes sense, because then every time I trained, today was back day, and it was the same thing. It was like, wow. I mean, I dug onto a different level of strength, and I just never had it before, and it was just amazing to me. Definitely a hell of a lot more confident. You have to enjoy life. You have to, yeah, we're pursuing greatness, but also enjoy the road to it. That's all it's all about, because not everybody has an opportunity to pursue that, and I have to understand that, and I have to appreciate that. Because there are other people who want to, but can't. I can, so I have to learn to embrace it and enjoy it. And that's pretty much what it boils down to. Been noticing that there are some people out there who are kind of watching me, and that's fine. They can watch me all day. Trust me, I'll have more to show. But I have one last one last thing to say before I go ahead and slam into some food. And that's the last time checking for time. And you have to literally know where my head is to actually completely understand this. And I'm actually going to take my glasses off. I know there's a glare from the window, but I want for you guys to see right into my eyes and what I'm about to say. Do what you will to a true freak. No, actually, let me repeat that. Do what you will before a true freak. I won't even feel it.